Hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you, Kurom VTuber, for the follow. So today we're gonna be finishing up the Honkai Star Rail story. What's I doing? Where did I need to go? I thought it was right here. Last time I checked. Which one is the main quest? This one? I think it's this one. Yeah, it is. It is this one. Okay.
I think we strayed off topic. How did things even
I'm doing
get
good
to
today.
this point?
I just got everything
Yeah.
set up.
I brought you
so...
here because the general said he had some important matters to discuss. But how in the world did you and Lee and I suddenly become Miss March's swordplay mentors?
Because General Huaiyan wants us to stick around on the Luofu for some time. But from his point of view, we're no different from all the other tourists who may leave at any time.
Let's do this.
Since the crew's actions were mentioned in the Luofu's operations log were given to the Alliance, he
That should be
probably
good
wants
there.
to see firsthand if we're as capable as the report claims, or if we're just some made-up excuse to save face. And he wants to see it for himself during the war dance, which is why he even dragged Yun Li into this. What began as a simple contest between two sword masters has now evolved into you two collaborating to mentor March.
March 7th will become March 8th.
Still that tricky general who likes to give everyone a headache. My apologies. Truth be told, I invited all of you to the ceremony because I wished for you to act as my witnesses. Now, I apologize for not disclosing this information earlier. In the coming weeks, I'll also invite all of you to a meeting with General Fei Xiao, where you may need to answer her questions and clear up any doubts she might have. So please, be prepared for the meeting.
I shall study up, but I actually won't. Yeah, we can answer a few questions. We got this. I may have failed a negotiation last stream, but we got it this time. A piece of cake.
Thank you, everyone.
General, I know there isn't much I can do to share your burden, but...
What do you have to say?
Master, I won't let anyone defeat me in the war dance.
I want to see a rematch between him and Yun Li. And I want to actually see one of them actually come out victor. Is that too much to ask for? Or maybe at least like a draw that ends with both of them just knocked out. For that dramatic effect, you know? I think that'd be cool. Or we could just have March win. I could see that happening too. Just to kind of like show off her potential or something. Oh, Yukon. And Fei Xiao. Her design is so cool. I love the jacket and all like the details and everything.
And I was a pilot of the Luofu's Rainbow Orbit Fleet. Who would have thought that upon meeting again, you'd be a general, and I'd have given up flying? It really does feel like a lifetime ago.
Charge my phone. You may hear it sound here in a second.
Wouldn't say I haven't seen you in 30 years.
Don't mind it too much.
After all, your great victories are announced through the Yellow Bell resonance system every day. So I'm well aware of your great feats. How's your health holding up?
Still stable, I suppose. Do you still remember the medic who saved me in battle?
No.
That healer with the odd name and peculiar temperament. What was his name again? Was it Pichu?
Pichu?
Patio?
Jiao Cho.
We got Pichu on the medical team.
Over the years, he's
Gonna give him that
condition. It's thanks to
what is
him
that thing called? Discombobulator.
given
The living, breathing discombobulator or something. I don't know.
I'm relieved to know that you're safe and sound. Well,
All those
since you
thunder
and
jolts.
Leyne are here, I imagine you must have received orders from the Marshal? As your friend, may I ask how the Alliance intends to punish the General of the Lawfu?
The Arbor's rebirth has frightened the elders who lurk behind the scenes. They fear the resurgence of abominations, much like what happened 30 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Although the reports from the Lawfu explained all the details, we don't know if the Ruin Legion really invaded, or how exactly the Stellaron Hunters and the Astral Express became involved. This puzzle has many missing pieces.
So it does.
As you know, the fugitive Jing Liu, who mysteriously disappeared many years ago, has resurfaced.
Yeah.
This time, she has brought along an outworlder and
I don't know if they touched upon that more in their character story, but I feel like we don't really know too much about her, really. If I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong. I thought they were gonna like dive into her character a bit more when that update came out. But maybe that's just all in the character story quest. I need to play that at some point.
It is for these reasons that I have come here to the Lawfu today. Well, duty calls. Perhaps I shouldn't have mentioned all of this to an uninvolved person, but since we once fought together, I didn't want to keep you in the dark. Perhaps pretending you didn't hear any of this would be for the best.
I understand. I'm sorry. I was out of line. I know I shouldn't be defending General Jingyuan right now, but... well, you know how I am. The Lawfu has enjoyed centuries of stability since the end of the sedition of Imbibitor Leyne, much of which can be attributed to General Jingyuan's masterful strategizing.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, for long-life species, enduring through the ages always culminates in a failure that undoes all previous achievements, a moment that our adversaries relish.
That's true. And that's why I'm also here for another purpose. To visit Hule.
Hule?
Hule? You mean that Hule? The Borisin Warhead?
Ah.
The same Hule who has been imprisoned in the Shackling prison for over 7 centuries?
The nemesis of the Foxians who will never be forgiven and shall be
That,
imprisoned in the cosmos.
I don't know if it was,
quite
well, it had biological
But
activity, so maybe it's cyborg or
You
whatever it was
emissaries from the Xianzhou Yaoqing sky
that the IPC was transporting. That thing looks kind of similar to this.
Why do you have to visit
This thing,
them
Hule.
times?
the Foxians and the Alliance made a pact to combat
Maybe the IPC's weapon was based upon this thing's appearance or design and abilities.
Imprisoned in the dark recesses of the Shackling prison, facing unending retribution. Given the situation on the Lawfu, those on the Yaoqing are concerned about Hule's imprisonment. I'm afraid that the routine visit every century is no longer sufficient to ease their concerns. That's why I was sent here, to reassure them.
It's all bad news.
Well, not everything. There might be a silver lining. Oh, by the way, I found some clues about the thing you asked for.
And do tell.
Tell me more.
The Verdant Knights followed the route you mentioned and discovered the wreckage of the Whistling Flame ship. Unfortunately, there were no survivors and no cargo. However, someone had already been on the scene before we
Oh,
arrived.
who was it?
Our people? Or someone from the IPC?
Was it me?
No, neither.
Oh.
Yukong, have you heard of a person named Ron
I see. Hmm. Very interesting. We're just gonna switch back to our POV or something now? Or are we gonna... Yes? No? Maybe? After a day of running around, you finally arrive at the Patreon Inn for a well-deserved rest. Alright. This was like the war dance tomorrow? Is it like... No, it's probably not tomorrow, because we gotta train March. We gotta get it ready. Day 2.
I'm still feeling sleepy. Did I oversleep? Where did March and Don Hung go?
Where did they go? The map says... Oh, right around the corner. That wasn't far. Oh, they're all here. Look at that.
There you are.
Sure.
Well, it was a promise to General Huayan, after all. I woke up especially early so I can start teaching Miss March swordplay.
And how's it coming along?
Hey, why are you blushing, Master Yanqing?
This is, the first time someone has called me master. I need to, get used to it. Let me make it clear. Swordplay training is about improving your body, mind, and strength. It's not a casual game you can master overnight.
It's about to be something she masters overnight.
Promise General Huayan that I teach you Cloud Knight swordplay, so you can participate in the war dance and defeat at least one opponent.
Just one?
I'll do my best, but if you break your master's rules...
What do you do?
Too late for regrets. I'm already regretting my impulsive decision.
Well, you're stuck with it now.
Honestly, I'm not sure what I'll do either.
Bor will probably say no tea for you or something. I don't know.
So, Miss March?
He seems very nice. I can't imagine he'd give any sort of harsh punishments, really.
You need to toughen up and train her properly, Master Yanqing. Don't go easy on her.
You're so heartless. By the way, where's Yoon Lee?
I've found a quiet spot in the back garden of the Palace of Astrum for our first lesson together.
Ooh, switching to March 7th POV. Training arc. Training arc.
It's the first day, and you two are already late. Why is everyone on the Luofu so laid back? So disappointing. Master Yoon Lee, you're already here. Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Oh, wait. Were you trying to teach her in secret? That's sneaky.
I'm just showing you what Luofu etiquette is all about. She might be my apprentice, but it's customary for the master to personally escort their apprentice to the place of learning. As the host, I'll be teaching Miss March the essence of Luofu swordplay, after which she'll emerge victorious in the war dance ring. You won't be complaining about Luofu swordplay then.
Stand aside, rookie. Let me show you how we Ju-Ming sword masters treat their apprentices.
So what make... I'm curious why March chooses to use two swords. Because he uses like a giant, like a great sword, and then Ching uses like a bunch of flying swords, so...
What's this? Xianzhou clothing? It's so beautiful.
Sword practice requires precise movements. This outfit is tailored to fit perfectly and allows for smooth movements. I even added some small accessories. I put a lot of thought into it.
You're awesome, Master Yoon Lee. compete with me. I'll teach March 7th the essence of Juming swordplay, so she can win the contest with my sword skills.
Actually, I've prepared something too.
Oh, what do you got?
Huh? You have a
And how did you hide it
guarantee,
from March
Master
on the way
Yenchi?
here?
Since you want to learn swordplay, Miss March, you'll need suitable weapons. So, I went out of my way to prepare a
Where were
pair
you
of
holding
swords
those, sir?
overnight. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to ask the craftsman to customize the swords for you. But I did my best to choose ones that look nice and are
All right.
suitable for a beginner. I hope you like them, Miss March.
Thank you, Master Yenching.
Bet you didn't see that one coming, did you, Yun Li?
They're really just trying to one up each other.
The real competition is just getting started.
I'm so lucky to have two great masters. But why does it feel like things are getting a bit weird?
Oh, there you go.
Masters, does this outfit suit me?
Perfect. I chose it carefully. It's perfect for beautiful young swordswomen like you and me.
It also kind of matches the style and
All right.
aesthetic
Let's get
of
started
like
with
the well, maybe not the aesthetic, but like the color choices. They match the Astral Express a lot, kind of like Pom Pom.
Wait, we're having
So that's
actual
neat.
combat training for the first lesson? Isn't that a bit too intense?
Well, I heard you have some experience with archery and martial arts. The first thing we're going to do is see just how strong your fundamentals are. Come on, step forward and strike with the sword in the most natural way you can think of. It's important for us to grasp your natural movements so we can decide where to start and what you need to learn.
If you're ready, let's begin.
When did you get here, sir? Were you always there? There's no way you were.
Okay.
Alright. Oh. The novices stand.
Are you ready?
I'm very ready, but not really.
I'm ready.
Then I apologize in advance, Miss March.
Apologizing for being too easy, perhaps. This guy probably gonna die instantly. Whenever this fight actually loads. Oh, there we go.
Ready to shine.
Oh, I don't have my team. It's just them. Okay. I don't choose the sword skill. What does it do? Make single ally become Shifu when enhanced. When enhancing basic attack or dealing enhanced basic attack damage. Triggers the corresponding effect. Erudition. Oh.
Me fight.
Alright, we gotta. Okay. We'll read it afterwards. Because I can't read the whole thing with his text box in the way.
Please have some tea.
Close attention, Miss March.
Shifu's attacks can accumulate charge from March 7th and make her realize powerful abilities. Okay.
Strike with heart. Right on time. Ignore him. Strength.
Oh, you're physical, right? Let's just go. Can I just? Yeah, let's do that.
Like this?
Well done.
Right, now let's actually read this. Erudition, Destruction, and Hunt deals additional damage based on Shifu's type. Harmony, Nihility, Preservation, Abundance, Toughness Reduction increase. Okay.
Come on.
Oh, wait, you're...
Let me fight.
Chill. My sword zaps demons, deals minor imaginary damage. Okay. What was this one called? Oh, tea time. The Apex Herald. Deals imaginary damage to a single enemy and increases the hits per action and damage chance of the next in hand. Okay. Sure.
Time for swordplay.
We'll just do that.
Yes, you.
Is she? Yeah, he's still marked. Okay.
How many can you block?
How many?
Blade and flight.
I'm starting to get the hang of it.
Swordplay.
Do that.
Strike with heart. Practice is
We'll
over.
just use this. Why not?
Swords descend.
Oh, I get it.
Oh? Let me read this. When turned equal to 7 or more, immediately takes action and simultaneously increases damage up by 70%. Additionally, basic attack gets enhanced. Right. The imaginary damage deals 3 hits initially. There's a chance to additionally deal up to 3. Okay. Does it say? Does it say what the enhanced thing is, or just? It's probably just that. Okay.
With a true heart and focused mind.
Yeah, it's definitely that. Okay. We'll take you out, and then we just got the 2 to deal with.
Bladed flight. How many can you block?
How many indeed?
Strike with heart.
You'll make good practice.
Can I have multiple Chibus? I could probably only have one, right? Yeah. I mean, I could try it. This is the tutorial fight, but I think I could probably only do it to one target, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Confirmed.
Yes, you. Time for swordplay.
Melt. Awesome.
We'll do this, followed by her alt.
What I Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What? Dead. Iron is hot.
What are you mumbling about?
Isn't this I didn't expect the first lesson to be so intense.
Miss March has quick hands and a flexible body. She's a perfect fit for practicing Lawfu swordplay.
However, she lacks strength, and her strikes were a bit unfocused. But don't worry, that's totally normal for beginners. Once she starts practicing Juming swordplay, she'll make heaps of progress.
Given the situation, I believe Miss March should start by working on her footwork.
Seriously,
Why not both?
do you actually know anything about swordplay, or what?
I could ask you the same thing. Dual swords require agility. So what's more important than footwork?
That's true.
Instead of focusing on her strengths, we should address her weaknesses. The drawback of wielding 2 swords is not generating enough force. What good
That's also
is being
true.
quick on your feet if you don't have strength? It's not like we're dancing here.
Skilled sword masters know how to play to their strengths and work on their weaknesses. Start with what you're good at, then tackle your weaknesses. That's the right way to learn.
You're quite the theorist, huh?
Theorist? You claim to be able to talk to swords. So what does that make you? A lunatic?
Hey, it's only my first lesson, and you're already arguing. Come on, calm down, masters. I'll have to improve both my footwork and strength anyway, so it doesn't matter which one comes first.
Yeah, just make her do both lessons in a single day.
Listen to me, March 7th.
Aww.
Went on a brand new path. Alright. Imaginary the hunt. Alright. Switch. Yes. Races. Oh, I need to level them up. Do I have enough? I don't think I have enough to, like, fully level them. And I don't know if I should. It'll probably be fine.
Today me is even more awesome than yesterday me.
Doo-doo. Oh, well, that's as far as we got. I just level up what I can for now, and then we'll just move on with the story. That'll be something to deal with later. Wait, what did that do? Is advanced for? Okay, cool. Yeah, that's everything we can do for now. Aside from her light cone and stuff, but no, we'll worry about that some other time. Since this is a story march... Oh, okay. Well, they should be built, so I don't have to worry about them.
Dear Himeko, Mr. Yang, and Pom Pom, we're all good here on the
Yunli's face.
so no need to
With the
worry.
eyes.
By the way, how's your trip going? As for me, I've somehow become the apprentice to 2 Cloud Knight sword masters, and I've been honing my sword skills with their guidance. One of them is Yenqing, the boy we've all met before. The other is Yunli, the granddaughter of General Hua Yan from the Xianzhou Juming. Both masters are super strict, giving me a real taste of how hard sword training can be. I tried to drag her into this, but she refused.
Yep, we hit him with the not my problem. Good luck.
Master Yenqing wouldn't have it. Still, I didn't let the difficulty get to me. In just a few
Weeks.
my sword skills have improved a lot.
Weeks.
Both my masters think I have unique talents in swordplay, and are literally fighting each other to teach me.
Well, at least it wasn't an overnight, like, buff or
Thanks to their
thing.
guidance, I've actually made some progress. When I get back to the Express, I'll definitely show off my skills and impress you all.
I'm curious how they will incorporate her knowing how to wield 2 swords in the future. Like, if that'll be some sort of combat style she kind of, like, shifts into during certain moments or events. Cause it'd be kind of lame if they kind of, like, have her learn how to use 2 swords and then just kind of never have her do it again after this. So hopefully they have something in mind in the future for it.
Well done. Let's call it a day.
Miss March's sword skills are really coming along. She'll hold her own just fine in the war dance.
Perhaps I might have a shot at beating both masters in the ring?
Probably not. Well, maybe one of them.
Get real. You've only been practicing for a short while. How could that possibly happen?
With your talent, Miss March, if you dedicate a few more decades to training, you might eventually be able to defeat Yunli.
Decades? But I'll be an old lady by then. No.
Can you believe it? March 7th has actually become a pretty decent sword master in such a short time.
Wow.
Now I understand why Grandpa always had a grin on his face while training me.
Are you sure he wasn't laughing at you?
Uh-huh.
Oh, shut up.
It's all thanks to your amazing guidance, masters.
Miss March, you're really getting the hang of wielding dual swords. If you're keen on advancing, trying out different Xianzhou blades could improve your touch.
Let me see. Which sword is the most powerful? Single sword? Great sword? Or maybe a flying sword?
There's no such thing as the most powerful sword. It's all about the skill of the sword master. Yenqing wields several flying swords, while I only wield one. But remember how I kicked his butt at the Alchemy Commission?
It's all in the hands of the wielder.
My butt. Second, you'll never kick my butt. Third, how about we settle this right now and see who kicks whose butt?
Yeah, I'm up for that. And if I kick your butt, you'll drop out of the war dance. Deal?
Why are you two arguing again? I thought things had been improving between you lately.
There was talk that the leading disciples of
Oh?
the Luofu and Juming generals were supposed to
It's
face
him.
off in the war dance, but for some reason,
The
they
suspicious
suddenly
fox.
teamed up to train an apprentice of their own. Turns out the rumors are true.
I don't trust him. Not one bit.
Tomorrow is the big day of the war dance. Shouldn't you two be focusing on honing your skills instead of teaching swordplay here?
You're... Oh, that's right. You're the pink-haired fox from the Yaoqing.
That's pink? Really? I thought it was more kind of like a... I don't know, like a peach, or maybe kind of like towards like an orange, maybe. The peach? Eh,
What are you
I kind of see it up close.
You've
A
got
little
me
bit.
here, too. I'm Jiaoqiu, the healer working for the general of the Senzhou Yaoqing.
I don't know. I don't think I would consider
So,
that
you were the
pink
participant
necessarily.
attending the war dance on behalf of the Yaoqing, and you were trying to sneak a peek at our training?
But it is what it is.
Sorry for the misunderstanding. I don't know anything about martial arts. I'm just here on the general's orders to take care of some official business. I didn't mean to interrupt your training. I'll be on my way.
If you know nothing about martial arts, why were you smirking earlier?
Well, my curiosity got the better of me, I suppose. When I heard Miss March's pondering about what to learn, I couldn't help but wander over. From my professional experience, cleavers, slicers, chopping knives, and carving knives are all just tools. Kind of like frying, sautéing, boiling, and deep frying in cooking. They're just ways for people to show off their skills. How you use them really depends on the ingredients you're working with. It's like your sword teaching methods. If you align your ingredient, in other words, your apprentice's natural tendencies, with the right cooking method, by which I mean the teaching method that best suits her, she'll make double the progress in half the time. For example, golden eggplant tastes best when fried, cloud peppers when stir-fried, and yellow boulder beef when simmered. It's all about
He speaks
discovering
facts,
the
but
niche
he's
of
still
your
suspicious.
I mean, apprentice.
Why is he helping? That's my question.
All this talk about food is making me hungry.
Are you a healer? Why are you talking about food?
No, he's...
Just a metaphor.
Maybe he's
The
a healer,
medicinal
but
school I follow
that's
in the
not his
Senzo
path.
Yaoqing is called the Ranja School, that specializes in food therapy. So it's only natural that I know a thing or
And
two
I
about
feel like the
cooking.
fact that he's Nihility and he looks
So,
super suspicious
You're the general's cook?
and he's considered a healer amongst
healer.
people, it's probably going to be a point
Anyway,
in the plot.
cook who
Like some
isn't
sort of
interested
twist,
in
but
health
it's not
is
really a
in
twist
for
because we know he's
bad advisor.
Nihility and
Fine. Call me
I'm
a
sus of
cook
him.
if you want. Seeing the way you're looking at me, it's obvious you think I'm just some feeble academic who likes to blabber on about martial arts. But, in reality, I know a thing or two about killing. After all,
Well, do you now?
the art of healing inherently encompasses both life and death.
Why so serious?
This guy suddenly getting all serious with kids.
Do you recognize this bottle of medicine in my hand?
No.
This is called tumble dust, an extract from an exotic flower named Yabra.
Yeah, bruh.
Is it poison?
Well, it
Ye-
depends on how it's used. With just one drop, it's able to numb a patient's body during surgery, making them painless throughout the entire process. However, increase the dose or the potency, and it'll slow the metabolism, making the blood thin and resulting in the loss of all senses. Even long-life species cannot escape its effects.
You seem like the kind of person who's
Save lives?
seen that happen firsthand.
It's more powerful than the swords in your hands.
That may be so, but still, I prefer settling things with a sword than, you know.
Huh. Looks like I did get you all wrong. You're not a feeble scholar, but a sinister,
They're catching on.
despicable one.
Hey, why the insults all of a sudden? I'm just sharing some medical knowledge here, not persuading you to poison anyone.
Seems like you get
Doubt.
real excited when talking about poison. I can't tell if that's an honorable thing or sinister.
Picture this. 2 individuals. The one standing is full of malice. The other lying down is honorable and righteous. How can the one who's lying down label the one standing as sinister? In the throes of combat, where life and death hinge on a singular moment,
Oh, his eyes are open.
every idea fades into nothingness. The only thing that matters is staying alive.
Ah, I see the nihility peeking out.
All notions of worth, be it integrity or treachery. In my eyes, their significance is negligible.
Perhaps you've underestimated Yunli and me, Mr. Jiao.
Sir, your nihility is showing.
Maybe young, but we've seen our fair share of war.
Well, then you should know that the war dance is nothing more than a contest. So why are you so focused on it?
When I was appointed as the ringmaster for the war dance, I asked the general, we Cloud Knights are supposed to charge into the fray and slay enemies. Why do we have to swing swords in a ring just to please an audience? And this is what the general replied.
For the plot.
To unsheath your sword in a ring is no different than on the battlefield, as your sword reveals the might of all Cloud Knights. The war dance is the perfect chance to showcase martial virtue and forge alliances from all over the cosmos. When we unsheath the sword without drawing blood, we not only display our might, but also the martial virtue of the Cloud Knights.
That's quite an insightful statement, Yanqing. Well, my apologies for being so short-sighted. I've been on the Luofu for quite some time.
Maybe if you open your eyes, you wouldn't be so short-sighted, sir.
Hearing you speak so highly of it has piqued my curiosity. Would you mind showing me around?
You want to see the Sky Splitter ship where the war dance will be held? Let's go! I bet Yunli and Miss March haven't.
Oh, is he gonna be in our party for a little bit?
Well then, I'll give you all a tour.
Alright. I guess not. Cool. Follow your shape. Well, alright, do I have to oh, wrong person. Not you. You.
Let's go. I'll give you a tour of the Sky Splitter.
Let's go. Oh, maybe I should have talked to him. Maybe he had something interesting to say. Oh well.
Looks like a lot of other visitors have also come to catch a glimpse of the Sky Splitter.
More fox people. Foxians.
What's up, Mr. Jiao?
No, it's nothing.
Alright.
Do you see that airship in the distance? That's the Sky Splitter, the venue for the war dance ceremony.
That looks cool.
Doesn't look all that impressive from this
Thank you.
distance.
We finally have the March 8th.
The Sky Splitter is actually a
Ooh,
decommissioned Lawfu military vessel.
this is a nice shot.
You aren't allowed on board until the war
It's
dance
neat.
officially commences. Tomorrow, when the bell rings and the ceremonial cannons roar, I'll be there representing the Cloud Knights of the Xianzhou Lawfu, standing in the ring, ready to take on challengers from all over the cosmos. Since I was a kid, I've been training in swordplay and the art of war under the general. Every day, I'd swing my sword 10,000 times, and then
That's a lot.
twist it 10,000 times, repeating the process over and over. I understand that I'm not like other kids. I never envied the toys and freedom they all had. I never found sword practice boring or hard. Even in the thick of battle, facing down savage abominations, I never felt scared.
I want to
Each
see
day,
March throw
I
hands
feel
with these two.
myself getting stronger and stronger, and I racked up countless victories. It's the best feeling in the world. But then, I faced a really tough opponent.
Mm-hmm.
And just one slash shattered my confidence into 1,000 pieces. That's when I felt true fear for the first time. Maybe
What woman is he talking
that's what
about?
Mr. Zhao Cho meant by life and
Is he talking about
in just a single moment. Every idea fades into nothingness.
Is this related to Jing Yue?
Pick up the pieces and try to put myself back together. But
Jing Yue?
no matter how
Maybe?
hard I tried,
Was that a thing that happened?
I couldn't seem to find my old happy self again. I often ask myself, why do I wield my sword? If defeat is
Against?
inevitable,
I think?
why do I continue to fight? Is it
Oh,
to
maybe it was when he
enjoy
fought
victory?
against,
The
well,
general's
maybe
expectations?
against Blade?
Or to
I don't know.
secure my
I'm trying to
honor
think
among
of
the Cloud Knights?
what event he's talking about that
While the
shook him
general
to his
taught me
core.
the art of swordplay, he couldn't teach me why I should keep on going.
If they've even
He
actually,
said
like,
the
talked
reason
about it.
must come from within myself.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I've been struggling to find that reason. But after talking with you, Mr. Zhao Cho, I think I already have that reason in mind. As a member of the Cloud Knights and the General's apprentice, I've had a weight on my shoulders. And I know there's still more to shoulder. But when I wield my sword, it feels like I'm letting go of everything. I love the feeling of giving it my all, facing any obstacle in front of me, pressing forward. That's
Forward.
why I wield my sword.
Oh, Yenting. So young, yet so grown up. By the way, how old
Oh.
are you exactly?
His eyes are open.
Age doesn't really matter. All sword masters will understand how I feel.
I get it. Looks like all the kids on the Lawfu live tough lives. So, how about you, Miss Yunli?
It's not polite to ask a girl her age.
Yeah, come on,
No matter
man.
which Xianzhou ship you're on.
I'm not asking your age. I'm asking if you have a dream like Yanqing has.
Oh.
You don't talk like a cook. You
Upon
seem more
inspection
like
of
a
his
TV
tail, that does look kinda pink.
Need I repeat myself again?
I just don't know about his hair.
Healer.
His tail looks kinda pink though.
Well, I don't have a dream like Yanqing does. The only reason I'm participating in the Ringmaster's Challenge is because I made a promise to my grandfather that I'd win the precious sword he's contributed to the war dance.
Sounds like that mind of yours is just filled with swords.
I bet you've got nothing better on your mind. My father was a craftsman on the Xianzhou Juming. Because of his foolishness,
Many innocent people fell victim to the cursed swords he forged. Since I was a kid, it's been clear to me that not everyone deserves to have a weapon in their hands. Giving them a sword is no different than being cruel to the innocent. So, whenever I come across someone unworthy of a sword, I can't help but want to
You
take
blind?
it
Who,
away
me?
from them. Given that Yanqing is the war dance ringmaster, I'm stepping up to challenge him. To ensure the precious sword doesn't fall into the hands of an unworthy master.
Hey, what do you mean by an unworthy master?
I see. It's not easy for kids on the Juming either. Well, it's better to have a reason for wielding a sword than to be lost and confused. I've saved countless Cloud Knights in my life, and there are plenty of exceptional warriors, just like the two of you.
Why'd you say that so slowly, sir?
Oh, nothing. I was just reminded of some...
How was that pink? I feel like it's more like a shade of like maybe peach at best, and then maybe kind of almost like a reddish orange, kind of towards the tips and stuff. I don't know. I think pink, and I think March here. That's pink.
The upcoming fight.
That's pink right there. What he has isn't pink, except for maybe his tail at the right lighting and right angle.
What? You're leaving already? But you haven't asked me about my dreams. I've been working hard too, you know.
March, you probably don't even remember your real dream, bro.
Unlike you lot, I'm a grown-up bound by responsibilities and duties.
That's crazy, though. March just got sidelined. They were like, nah, your dream, not important. You ain't a sword master, March.
Is it normal to have so many people wandering around in an automated area like the Stargazer?
Or maybe he already... No, he probably doesn't know.
Actually, this is a restricted area. But since you're all guests, I made an exception, so you could take a look around.
Yeah, I know there's different shades of pink, but that just doesn't feel pink to me.
I'll take my leave. I wish you both the best of luck in the ring tomorrow.
But if it's pink, it's pink.
Seriously? I just spent so much time thinking about my dream, but he didn't even ask me.
Now that we're done with our tour of the Sky Splitter, shall we continue with our training?
Why don't we take a day off?
What? You want to secretly practice swordplay by yourself? Dream on.
You know, cramming before a fight never works out. For some reason, seeing the Sky Splitter has boosted my confidence. So, I've decided to conserve my strength for tomorrow. All right.
Are we actually gonna do the whole war dance in this patch? Or is it just gonna stop right before it? Because I wouldn't be surprised if they're just like... Alright, you get the war dance next patch. Down there? Do.
Oh, just shut up, Red Fang. This is not a beast ship. I need some time to take care of things.
You willingly donned the skin of a lowly beast to join this mission, dedicating yourself to our glorious cause. And now you're telling me you can't handle it? Do you realize how many ships we need?
I'm doing my best, all right? It takes time to figure all this out.
Going on here?
Guns go off tomorrow. All eyes will be on it. That'll be our only chance. How's that? Who's there?
Just some children. Certainly not a threat. Huh?
Who are you guys?
An impromptu inspection. Why are there outsiders loitering in Stargazer Navalia? And a bunch of kids at that.
Hey, kids. Didn't your parents ever tell you to stay away from the Stargazer Navalia? I know it's an automated facility, but it doesn't mean you can just break in and do what you want.
Who are you calling kids?
First of all, I'm an adult. Second, I
Yeah.
didn't just break in.
Yeah, we flew here on a star skiff. Like, whoosh.
Well, I'm not trying to tell you off, but this place is off limits to the public, you know?
He says with a smile.
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Everhunt Plains.
Huh? Everhunt Plains? Yeah, sure. Big Sis will take you there.
Shuha! You should have let me.
Shh, the overhaul is done, and everything looks good. We should leave.
We literally just went up some stairs. We weren't even out of sight. We were still like right there, and they just were just like, whisper, whisper, suspicious.
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Everhunt Plains. Come on. Can't you read the room? Something is definitely off about the 3 people we just met.
Are we stealthing? I think we're stealthing.
Anyone could see that.
We're gonna sneak up on them.
I just wanted to hear you say it again. That pink-haired fox tried to say something. I'm pretty sure he sensed something fishy. Since he's not familiar with this place, he just dropped us a hint. But you didn't seem to be paying attention at all.
I knew that from the beginning.
They were tampering.
They said they were doing an overhaul, but it looked like they had no idea how to operate the Starskiff production line, right?
And it's suspicious how they suddenly finished their overhaul and walked away as soon as they laid eyes on us.
A Clout Knight, a member from the Skyfaring Commission, and a craftsman. They're from various departments, and the reason for the overhaul seems legit. But one of them blurted out some weird language just now. Did you hear that?
Yeah, that was a weird language. Whatever it was. I don't know what it was.
We'll definitely catch these guys in the act. Follow my lead, and be careful not to blow our cover.
Okay. Stealth. Stealth time. Let's do this.
Never mind who they are. Let's just film them.
Oh, sure. Take pictures of these suspicious people. Okay. Oh, no wait. Go back. I was trying to turn the camera. There we go. Enhance. Enhance. Sus.
We should have just killed those lowly beasts. Those little brats won't take up much space. There are boxes all over this place. Just dump them into one and
Hey, yo.
Cut the theatrics, Screwlock. Even the slightest slip-up could interfere with Lord Moktok's plans.
Moktoks.
So where are we heading next?
To check the freight skiffs. We've got a lot of preparations to do. Also, don't forget to take those crates with you. Weapons, supplies. We've got to be well prepared. Otherwise, we're screwed.
Okay.
So, are they smugglers? What exactly are they up to?
What indeed?
No clue, but they seem to be moving those crates. I've got an idea. We can hide inside the crates and follow them.
Oh, are we Metal Gearing this? Tell me we're Metal Gearing this. We moving around in a box?
Just hang in there.
Let's just put the cargo here for now, all right?
Then we'll move on to inspect the ships. Lord Moktok said that as soon as we're done, we're to board the freight skiff and leave this place.
Don't worry, I've changed the shipping schedule. You two, come with me.
Is it just me? I keep smelling that stench of lowly beasts everywhere we go.
Don't be so paranoid.
Boy.
Looks like they're planning to escape on the skiffs in Stargazer Navalia. They keep talking about their plans, but where did they come from? And what do they want to do on the sea?
Where did they come from? Where did they go?
They're definitely up to something bad. Wait, they disappeared. Let's catch up to them.
Wow, trailing mode is active. The game prompter will appear at the top. Keeps target trailing within line of sight. Okay. Oh, so I gotta walk. All right.
Tread softly, breathe quietly, and make sure to keep an eye on them. Hide out of sight. Did he spot us?
Can I do this? Oh, here we go.
Watch out! They're on high alert.
What do you mean I'm on high alert? Is there anyone else? No, it's just me. Oh god. Hi. Hello there.
Don't be so paranoid. We're running out of time. Get over here!
Get over here!
Shuhard, I'm coming!
Oh, this is still ongoing. Okay.
We should catch up to them. Quickly!
Oh, here we go.
What are they up to? They're all wearing official uniforms, but I'm pretty sure they're not members of the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, or the Cloud Knights. This is way too suspicious.
Never mind who they are. Let's just film them. That way, if they
Yeah.
do anything bad,
We just gotta
we'll
get the
have
evidence.
Solid evidence against them.
We saw you do it. Taken. There we go. Got him.
Look at this. A freight star skiff with enough room to fit at least 20 of my men. I'll let the others know and have them prepare more star skiffs. Once we're past the checkpoint, there will be beast ships waiting for us. Lord Moktok is ready. The revival of our ancient bloodline all hinges on this operation.
What did he just say? Beast ships?
Enhancing.
Who's there?
It's those brats! I told you to get rid of them, but you didn't listen, you idiot! Wipe them all out!
Oh? Oh, so they are those things. Oh, so they're probably trying to free the dude that they have imprisoned here. What was his name? Hule? I think his name was Hule. Oh, we're with my team. Yeah. Kick. Enhance. Go. Burns to ashes.
Let's improvise. The mood is set. Just let the show begin.
Oh, we don't have Gallagher for heals. Oh no. Oh well. Kool-Aid, yeah. Mr. Kool-Aid.
Stay in step.
Yeah, we'll just do that.
Firefly type 4 in position.
In position. What's your stream delay? Good question. I'm actually not sure where to check that. Let me refresh my stream page though.
How is this possible? How did these Boxians...
Because I might just see my page is running behind or something.
They're not Foxians at all. They revealed their true form. They're
Borison.
Just like the bandits I defeated on the IPC ship.
Let me see. Let me try and kind of figure out the delay. Oh, it's actually a pretty big delay. Let me use this next dialogue point for, yeah, I will. Okay, starting from when I click this is when I'll measure it. 4...
It's not just a simple disguise of wearing our clothing and shaving their whiskers. They're somehow able to alter their appearance to be...
I want to say it's like a 3 or 4 second delay.
They even have official IDs for the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, and even the Cloud Knights? Let me check this fake Cloud Knight's tag. Maybe it'll give us some clues.
Maybe it'll give us some clues. So 1, 2,
Officer of Patrol
3,
Defense Squad?
4,
Wait!
5.
What's the matter?
Maybe closer to 5 seconds, actually.
I encountered a patrol officer named Lujun before. It was a few weeks ago when we were transporting the Borison pistols.
Somewhere between 3 and 5 range, I think. 5 or second range.
Forge official identities and move around the Xianzhou without raising suspicion. Oh no, this is bad.
This is bad.
Even worse. If you find one cockroach on the express, it usually means...
There are more Borison hiding on the Xianzhou. I bet their plan is much bigger than just...
There are Borison among us.
We've got to report this to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Could be a lot worse. Hey, it's me, POV. Fei Zhao.
I am glad to finally meet you in person, guests from the Astral Express. I'm Fei Zhao, the General of the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
Greetings.
Let me introduce our guest to you. The one dressed in green.
He's the reincarnation of Imbibitor Leyne, and the person behind him is the newest member of the crew.
Hello.
I've heard a lot about
I like trash cans.
Outside the reports from the Law Fu, the Skyfaring Commission of the Yaoqing has also gathered plenty of information about both of you. I've been eager to meet you face to face for reasons that I'm sure General Jing Yuan has explained, right?
We are here as witnesses.
That's right. But don't worry, this isn't a trial. I just want to have a chat with you and get a better understanding of the facts. According to General Jing Yuan's report, the Ruin Legion is to blame for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, and all Arbiter Generals should pay attention to the Ruin Author's movements. Over the years, the Destruction's minions have wreaked havoc on countless worlds, and the Alliance has been keeping an eye on them. But no one expected them to join hands with the remnants of the Abundance. The damage caused by the Ambrosial Arbor crisis was far less severe than expected, which is good news for us. However, it was quite different from the Ruin Legion's usual style of destroying life wherever they go. While I trust the bravery of the Divine Foresight and the Nameless, I'm curious about some details missing from the report. I'd like to take this chance to have an exchange with both of you. Let me be clear, the questions I'll ask might not reflect my actual thoughts, so please don't take offense if any of my questions seem a bit harsh.
Okay.
Please go ahead, General. But keep in mind we can only answer based on what we know. And perhaps you already have the answers to your questions in your heart.
Don Hung, I believe that is how it works. We can actually literally only answer questions we know. Oh god.
So Merlin's claw is quite articulate.
No.
Now, her intentions are unknown, and Jing Yuan wants us to be honest. Maybe I'll just stick to the facts we know.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
cut to the chase. Before the crisis struck, the Astral Express was guided here by a Stellaron hunter, a wanted felon, in an attempt to resolve the Stellaron crisis.
Yes.
However, everyone in the cosmos knows of the Stellaron hunter's reputation. So, why did you place so much trust in them? Could it be that some of you have a connection with them?
Yeah, me. Hi, I do. I was one of them. Don't lie. Yeah, I don't want to lie, but I want to say it's this sounds like the response I would use to basically say, yeah, I was one of them. But the way it's worded makes it feel like it's the wrong choice. I'm gonna do it.
You know what? Maybe I do have a connection with Stellaron hunters.
Oh, now that's interesting. Looks like you're quite close to the Stellaron hunters. However, I must warn you that they are wanted felons. While I appreciate your honesty, being honest about this topic might make you look suspicious to some, you know? Let's move on to the next question.
Okay.
The report suggests that Don Shu, the master of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, colluded with the Lord Ravager and used the power of the Stellaron to resurrect the Ambrosial Arbor. But here's the thing. Don Shu was just a chief alchemist. Even if she colluded with our enemies and summoned the Stellaron, how did she manage to bypass the Vidyadhara guards around the Ambrosial Arbor?
I didn't see your answer until after I chose the option. I met him, didn't I? I think I met him. But what is that? How did she manage to, yeah. How did she manage to bypass the... Yeah.
I personally met Don Shu once. Her closest friend was killed during the war on the Fang Hu, and she harbored deep hatred towards the Hunt. So she spent years making preparations in the Alchemy Commission in order to take revenge on the Xianzhou.
Okay.
Revenge is also a form of the Hunt. However,
yeah, makes sense.
That doesn't explain how she managed to bring the Stellaron into the scale Gale Gorge waterscape, which was guarded by the Videodora.
Well, you should ask Don Shu herself for the answer.
Unfortunately, Don Shu is dead, and even her corpse has crumbled into ash. That's one less clue we can pursue. According to the report, Lord Ravager Fantilia is the mastermind behind the entire conspiracy. She disguised herself as an ambassador of the Skyfaring Commission and traveled with you, only to vanish without a trace later on. It seems too convenient to label her as a scapegoat.
Describe yourself as ambassador of the Skyfaring Commission and traveled with you as what's her name? And then they vanish without a trace later. It seems too convenient to label her as a scapegoat. It would be 3 then, right? 2. That was my initial choice. But I started doubting myself.
Fantilia is one of the Heliobi, the energy life forms that once fought against the Xianzhou. They're known for their unpredictable and elusive nature.
Just as she said, when the ambrosial arbor resurrected, its roots broke through the creation furnace on the Lawfu, accidentally releasing the Heliobus fiend fire sealed inside. This can be used as circumstantial evidence.
If Elder Huai Yen accepts the explanation, so do I.
Woo!
Oh, it seems that your answers have addressed all my questions. Generals, I am finished with my questioning.
Okay.
So, what do you think, General Fei Shao? Have the doubts in the report been cleared up?
The two nameless have been honest in their answers. Even though there are some tricky details, my intuition tells me there is nothing wrong.
Yeah, I don't think I did.
The 3 questions I posed earlier were not just for
No, but that's literally what I was thinking. I was like, it's probably 2.
First, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus grew uninterrupted on the Lawfu, yet the 6 charioteers were not aware of it.
But I didn't really have any reason for why. Aside from the Foxy and Tails thing, which kind of like talked about Heliobuses or Heliobi? Helios? And so I was like, was she one? Am I misremembering?
You insist on holding
And so I just started thinking it was 2.
the ambrosial arbor crisis, putting the Lawfu back in the spotlight. That is a dereliction of wisdom.
Merlin's Claw. Is this your line of thinking, or the 10 Lords?
From the moment I walked in, I made it clear that the questions I'd ask might not reflect my actual thoughts.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were deeply rooted and had been plotting for a long time. I admit it was my negligence for not noticing it earlier. As for the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy, I didn't believe all of it, but in the end, the Lawfu did survive the Ambrosial Arbor crisis. So, I think it's safe to say that Elio's prophecy about the future holds some merit. And as for the war dance, do you think I'm unaware of the risks? However, risks can also be opportunities. The Lawfu has lain low for too long. I believe it's time to stir up the dregs hidden in the depths and wash them away once and for all.
Just as I expected from our sophisticated divine foresight. You have a way with words. I like it. But, unfortunately, ever since the report was submitted, the Alliance has been filled with rumors and speculation. Even within the Lawfu, there are people accusing you of neglecting your duties, resulting in the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
So what are your thoughts on all of this?
Yeah.
As a fellow Arbiter General, I fully understand the difficulties of this position. Personally, I think all these rumors are meaningless drivel. Across the sea of stars, the divine foresight knows better than anyone else what happened on the Lawfu and the meaning behind it. Just as what happened on the Xianzhou Yaoqing recently.
You mean the Xianzhou Yaoqing is also...
The scouts of the Verdant Knights have sent back reports that Borisin are making trouble again. The Borisin packs that were once divided and scattered have started swallowing each other up, forming larger and larger packs. Moreover, there's an entity named Mongoose behind it all.
Mongoose.
An entity?
According to the report, this entity isn't actually a Borisin. It's a woman claiming to be the messenger of the Master of Immortality. She's described as having 12 faces and 12 pairs of fangs, as cruel as poison, and as elusive as quicksand. The Borisin believe she'll give them a chance to rise again.
That's Ventilia.
That's right. You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the Patina Justice or the Seer Strategist, this conversation might not be so friendly.
Yeah, it's the Mangus.
My instincts, so I don't doubt your good intentions. But the Alliance has its fair share of questions and doubts about the Lawfu. So, my plan is to come up with an acceptable answer to satisfy the Alliance.
What's in this plan?
They're trying to shonen jump the Alliance, man.
General Jing Yuan, you already know what has to be done. But since you don't want to be the bad guy, I'll take care of it for you. You need the final word from the Ten Lords Commission to quell any doubts. And for that, I'll have to ask the two Nameless to visit the Shackling Prison. No, I'm not imprisoning you. While you're there, I'll ask a judge in the Ten Lords Commission's Interrogation Division to record a detailed testimony with the karmic mirror from both of you. We'll fill in the gaps that weren't covered in the report and silence any protests within the Alliance.
I'm okay with that.
Will you let us come back?
Worried that I might go back on my word and keep you in the Shackling Prison? Relax. If I wanted to do that, you'd already be behind bars. Once you're done with your testimony, you're free to come and go as you please.
Woohoo!
Then, as the Merlin's Claw requests...
Oh, there's one more thing. This testimony is for silencing the voices of opposition within the Alliance. But I would like to urge General Jing Yuan to listen to the pleas of the Foxians on the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
So, you are here for Hule.
Kool-Aid.
Exactly.
Kool-Aid.
Hule is locked up in the Lawfu's Shackling Prison. Since he is the Broodlord of the Borisin, I want to transfer him onto the Xianzhou Yaoqing and imprison him there. The recent movements of the Borisin suggest they're planning something big, so we must act preemptively.
It makes sense to have the Foxians keep an eye on their arch-nemesis. Since you trust my judgment, I'll repay that trust. What do you think about all this, General Huayan?
I was worried this would turn into a heated argument,
Bro's just
both
here.
of you are on the same page, solving each other's problems. I couldn't have asked for a better outcome.
And as for Hule, I'll send my lieutenants Zhao Chou and Moza to check on his condition in prison and ready him for transport.
Xiao got hands. Even if Don Hung transformed, I'm not sure we beat her. Oh.
Shall we get this started?
I want to see her fight.
Do you actually believe in the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy?
I don't know.
The Xianzhou's matrix of prescience can also predict the future. Do you believe in its prophecies?
I understand.
Why didn't you let me answer that? Oh. What are you looking at?
You're definitely a unique individual. Just like Hua Yan said,
I like trash
I
cans.
hope you'll walk alongside the Rainbow's path as a friend.
Rainbow. Rainbow?
I'm really sorry about all this. But the testimony in the shackling prison won't take up much of your time. I'll
Okay.
call for a messenger to take you to the interrogation division. You just need to give your testimony, and then you can head back.
Okay.
As you wish, General.
Let's go. You said yes to that both times. That should be coming up on the end of this, right? Ah. There's a long cutscene, not cutscene, loading screen. Sometime later.
As General Jing Yuan requested, everything is prepared for your arrival, and I am here to receive
All
you.
right, enjoy
The
your
judges
food.
of the interrogation division also know your purpose in coming.
Oh, we're here. Oh, I got another hour? Okay. Through the wormhole. Wait, we really went through that whole loading screen to be shown a portal and sent into another loading screen.
The shackling prison. I didn't expect to be back here after all these years.
Don Hung.
Don't worry about me.
If you're ready, I'll open the gate for you.
Okay, open it. Open up. Once I step to that door, I'll be inside the prison?
Please come on in, dear guests.
Okay. In we go. All right. These bows? Oh, no, they're those things. Ah. Prison. I knew he was suspicious.
What are you looking at?
The shackling prison on the Luofu is completely different from the one on the Yaoqing. It's completely underwater.
Whether it's in the clouds or underwater, breaking free would still be a piece of cake for me.
Still thinking about your old jailbreak tricks, huh? Forget it. You're free now. Just don't do anything stupid, or the judges will throw you back in there and lock you up for a few hundred years.
You'll see me again in just a few days.
Taking Hule back to the Yaoqing means a lot to the Foxians on the ship, and to the General herself. So stay alert.
Guests, my name is Shui Yi, and I'm here on orders from
Oh,
the
Shui
Investigation
Yi.
Division of the Ten Lords Commission.
We're Jiao Cho and Moza.
Moza.
General Wei Shao sent us to extradite the
Moza.
criminal Hule to the Yaoqing. We're here to inspect the conditions of his imprisonment and make preparations for the handover and transportation. I assume you've been briefed, Your Honor.
Bro, why does it sound like someone's constantly stepping in the background in this place right now?
I'll be your guide for this trip.
Is that like the sound of like patrolling guards or something?
Lord of the Boris and Abominations of Abundance and the arch nemesis of the Foxians, is responsible for 2,123 wars of aggression and countless associated crimes. Due to his heinous acts, he has been imprisoned in the depths of the Shackling Prison and subjected to the punishment of the Forest of Swords until the end of time. He shall never be pardoned.
No need to repeat his crimes and sentence, Your Honor. He is the greatest enemy of us Foxians. The stories of his atrocities are used to terrify our children. I'm well aware of every crime he's committed. Let's move on to the next step.
When it comes to visiting criminals, there are rules in place to ensure your safety. I know you've heard legends about Hule since you were children, but your knowledge about him is likely very limited. Only the judges of the Ten Lords Commission truly know what kind of abomination is locked up at the bottom of the Shackling Prison. It has been centuries since Jing Liu, the former sword champion of the Luofu, captured Hule. And during all those years, we never provided him with any food, yet he somehow managed to stay alive. It defies all the documented physical characteristics of the Borisin. The Forest of Swords, forged by the Punishment Division, is a device of intense torment, used to execute sinful abominations. Most Borisin die within 3 days in the forest, but Hule is different. Every time the blades pierce him, his body instantly heals. Despite the brutal punishment, he somehow manages to survive. The complex rules are there because of his abnormal characteristics. Do you understand now?
I apologize for any offense caused. Please continue, Your Honor.
I've given you the instructions regarding Hule's visitation. Please make sure you read them carefully.
Alright. Denizen of Abundance, that's probably why he doesn't take damage or pain or whatever. Poison-proof pellets or wear breathing masks. Okay, the leukotoxin makes sense. Do not mention Jing Liu. Interesting.
And please, take this pellet before proceeding.
No, I'm not taking random medicine.
Then you won't be allowed to visit Hule.
Just swallow it already. Hule is like all Borisin. He can release a pheromone called leukotoxin that induces fear. Thousands of years ago, we Foxians were enslaved by the Borisin. Not because we were naturally weaker, but because of their leukotoxin. This pill is for our own mental well-being.
Okay.
I understand.
Take your pellet.
I knew you were a reasonable person. Now that we've taken the medicine, let's proceed.
Sniff, sniff.
Your Honor.
There was a suspicious individual among us.
No, never mind. Maybe I'm just imagining things.
No. You could have been a hero.
Here we are.
Oh.
Her Honor hasn't arrived yet. Please wait a moment.
Okay. What's this? Investigate. It's deep. people holding 3,000. What is this? Just info down? It's straight up some info down right here. Isn't it? That's what it is, isn't it? The more I think about it.
Welcome.
Oh,
From the Express.
Hanya.
Judge Hanya of the Interrogation Division. We've met before.
It's you.
As one of the judges from the Interrogation Division, I'll be recording your testimony today.
Okay.
Please allow me to express my gratitude to you again for subduing the demons in the Fixtral Garden.
Looks like while March 7th and I were clueless, you already made many friends on the Xianzhou Luofu.
Make many friends. Yeah.
Even though you and I have met before, we can't show any favoritism under the Ten Lords. So, please do as I command as we head to Scrivener Hall and beyond. This is not a place for ordinary mortals. You and Mr. Danhang, please come with me.
Please lead the way, Your Honor.
Please let me activate the mechanism before we all move forward. And please, watch your steps.
What does this do? Does that do anything? I don't know if that did anything. Traverse. Oh, wait, there's these things again. The teleporting gate things. Ta-doo. What in the world is that design? Look at you. You're different. A fan and a dagger. Cool. Smack. Smack. And smack. Down we go. What is this?
It's freezing.
Oh, okay.
This place is filled with the cold air from the northern peak of the polar delve. Even the toughest
What about this one? No? Okay.
would have a hard time in Did you hear something just now? Let me check it out. Ugh, what an eyesore. This place is packed with boxes and...
These crates. They look oddly familiar.
These crates.
A few days ago, the Spirit Fairs received reports about an IPC transport ship that was attacked by Borison.
Okay.
Then, a bunch of those abominations were dumped into this place. I had a feeling there would be trouble during the war dance. But throwing both the pirates and the cargo in jail? That's a new one.
Yeah, there are B-Max in the crates.
Crafted something dangerous. We have many records in the Hall of Karma about these wise ones. They love to tinker with forbidden technologies, always trying to push the limits of Ingenia. I caught a glimpse of the mechs in those crates.
Welcome back. We're in Impel Down.
To Borison. I wonder what they're planning this time. Well, business first. Let's keep moving.
Ooh, cutscene.
Strange. I don't remember checking the containment facilities a second time.
Uh-oh.
Emergency! All wardens prepare for action! Emergency! All wardens prepare for action!
Oh, about that.
things moving on their own. Something is wrong.
I don't know why I thought the Yu-Gi-Oh theme was about to start playing just now when I heard that at the start of this song.
Let's improvise.
Join the battle.
Who invited you? Firefly until everything burns to ashes!
We'll just do it normally. We'll just do that. There we go.
Firefly type 4 in position.
In position. Let's go.
In the mood for another beating?
Bonk. That did not do enough. Oh.
This thing is going wild, just like a Borison.
Looks like we're on our own.
Set the seas ablaze.
Rhythm get messed up. Dreams do come true.
Detected.
Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Bonk. Fight to live. Live to fight.
Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Initiate cleanup. Step up, let's see ya.
Step up. Step up.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
Stand in position. Detonate.
But how is this even possible?
Our Gallagher's all in unison.
Cutting off power to the mechs and sealing the crates. How could these mechs still start moving?
Oops.
It's just like what happened in the Artisanship Commission before. These goods went haywire and attacked everyone in sight.
Biological theory.
The Alchemy Commission members examined them and found some unusual structures within. These things showing up in the shackling prison can only mean one thing.
They're here to free Hule. Yeah.
And whoever delivered these goods clearly wanted them to go through the Xianzhou's strict inspection process to show the Skyfaring Commission and Cloud Knights how dangerous they were. They wanted these mechs to end up right here in the shackling prison.
If these things already started taking action while nobody was paying attention, then the whole prison is in trouble, I'm afraid. And to make things worse,
But wasn't it Ling Xia that made sure these went
the messengers from the
through
Xianzhou
the
Yaoqing
inspection?
and the prisoner they came to visit might be the target whom these wolf-shaped mechs were delivered here for. If that vicious beast manages to break free, it will be a catastrophe for the Xianzhou Luofu.
Oh. His POV.
Here we are.
Have we arrived already, Your Honor?
We've arrived.
Shouldn't there be a cage here?
Really?
The most notorious felons are locked
It's like
away in
that?
solitary delves,
Just
deep down in the prison.
flame pillars like
Here are
that?
the diagrams for lighting the lanterns. Please take a look.
What? What? Okay. You think Ling Cha was framed? Yeah, that makes sense. Am I doing this right? I'm probably doing this right. Oh. My bad. And then this one. Understandable.
Not bad. It could even use some more intensity.
I know I did it wrong the first time. I just didn't look at the instructions.
The path is open. Once we descend to the bottom of the prison, please do not do anything reckless.
I will do all the reckless things.
Inside the delve behind this door is the greatest enemy of the Foxians, Hule.
Kool-Aid.
According to custom, envoys from the Yao Qing visit the Xianzhou Lafu once every century to check on this abomination's imprisonment and condition. Even though the Ten Lords Commission sentenced Hule to the Forest of Swords, suffering every day for the rest of his life, I understand that the Yao Qing messengers want to see him dead. Unfortunately, for the past 7 centuries, they've had to return disappointed. Because this beast
Oh,
simply
open
cannot be
eyes.
killed.
Suspicious. Suspicious.
If we can use his toxin to create medicine and save an innocent life, it might help balance out some of the sins he's committed. Could you be the key to a cure for the general?
Oh.
And once again, the envoys of the Yao Qing will leave disappointed. However, I won't say the same for me and my brothers.
Who's there?
I'm just a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack. You can call me Mock Talk.
Ah, you're Mock Talk. Okay.
Intruders on the lowest level. Send reinforcements.
Nobody will hear you here, at the bottom of the shackling prison. Thank you for opening up the prison for us, Your Honor. We'll take it from here.
No wonder I kept smelling that familiar stench. So it wasn't just my imagination. Do your thing, Morsa.
Morsa.
We mustn't let these abominations get any closer.
It's a fun name to say. Morsa.
Detestable things. There are too many of them.
Once we were inside the shackling prison, we found soldiers failing everywhere. I suggest
Yeah.
you surrender now. Of course, I'll still kill you all. But I promise it'll be swift.
I think I get the most value out of doing it here.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
I like adding fuel to the fire.
Alright, what do you do?
More seasoned.
Firefly Type 4 in position.
In position.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
How about letting the enemy strike first?
Nah.
How presumptuous. Die now.
Leave if you can, Morsa.
It's not time yet.
For the most part, not always. Sure, let's do that.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Set in position.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Ow.
Attack detected. No manners, huh? Just let the show begin.
We'll just do that.
Everything is ordained by stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. Set the seas ablaze!
Nice. Ooh, cutscene. Looks like he's free. She got laid out.
It's been a long time, boy. Welcome back.
How many times has the old verdant home spun around since our last hunt?
Crazy.
Duran's whelp, tell me your name.
Oh, great Hule, nemesis of the Foxians, and the hunter of all beings. I'm Moktok, a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack. I am only one insignificant heir spawned from your bloodline. It's been at least 7 centuries since you led our pack through the hunting grounds of the stars. I'm thrilled to see that you are as cunning and skillful as ever.
7 centuries. 7 centuries have passed. But why have Duran's whelps grown to look like this? Tell me, Moktok, why have you grown to resemble our most despicable slaves and enemies, the Foxians?
I've been commanded to release you from this cursed prison. It is Senjaya's will. That's why I had to take a magic pill, don the skin of a lowly beast, and play along with their hypocrisy.
Since you have an escape plan, tell me, what's our next move to get off of this ridiculously large ship?
My brothers and I will lock down this prison, trapping the prison guards inside. This will buy us some time. The rest of my crew, who are under
What about us? We're still on the way down.
vessels for our escape. According to the plan, we only have a tight 2-hour window to get out of here. Originally, I intended to carry out the plan tomorrow, but they're planning to transfer you to the Xianzhou Yaoqing now. So I seized this opportunity to set you free.
worthless plan, you idiot. Even if we manage to get the ships, our chances of escaping are slimmer than a Foxian slipping through my claws.
But we have no other choice. The angel serving under the Master of Immortality sent me with a message. Only your return will end the prolonged divisions among the Borisin. Every one of my crew is ready to lay down their lives if it means setting you free.
A sneaky weakling like you is actually showing some reckless bravery with this plan. Fine. You'll get what you want. And all of Duran's whelps will too.
What about our buddy right there?
Well then,
Just vibing next to him.
we should leave now.
Before we go, give me one of those magic pills.
My lord, do you seriously want to don the skin of a lowly beast? That would be a disgrace to your greatness, my lord.
You idiot. Greatness is nothing without freedom. Once I get out,
It just seems kind of silly because he's not like tied up or anything. He's just kind of like standing there, like, yeah, I'm here.
You wish, my lord.
I'm being obedient.
is that Foxian slave my meal?
No, he's an envoy from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. I plead you to endure him a bit, my lord, as he's more valuable as a hostage. Take him, guys. Time to move out.
Madam Hanya, the wardens in all areas are regrouping. Those Ingenium enemies are wandering around and causing heavy casualties. And to make things worse, those iron wolves broke open the cages and let the criminals out. We've called for backup, but it seems like all communication is jammed.
Let's preserve our strength and first take down the isolated prisoners. By decree of the 10 Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Just a short time ago, the nether key mechanism was activated. It was probably Madame Shui and the Yaoqing messengers, heading to the bottom of the prison. Given the situation,
It's impelled down, but we're the Marines.
We mustn't let that vile beast escape from its cage.
We've gathered all the prison guards who can still fight, and we'll split up and secure each floor.
Go!
Ah.
Those intruders are quite bold. They must have been planning
I
this for
see.
quite a while.
So they're here right now?
But Borisin tend to favor direct and aggressive approaches. Crafting careful and precise plans like this is simply not their style. Let's focus on the current situation right now. Please help me.
Okay, we'll help.
What's the fastest way to the bottom of this prison, Miss Hanya? If we don't get there quickly, we'll soon be outnumbered by all the enemies inside.
We'll have to bend the rules. Please, follow me. By decree of the 10 Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Dead or alive.
Yes, ma'am.
Healed up. Technique.
Hold your position here.
No.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you didn't mean me. Okay.
We need a few tools if we want to reach the bottom quickly. Follow me to the next floor.
Okay. I'm trying.
The path is cut off. Someone must have altered the mechanism. No matter. It'll just require a bit more work to get through.
Oh. I see that over there. See the little bird. Ah, there we go. Now I can go down there and wrap around. Okay. There you go. Down I go. Down I go.
Some spiritfarers occasionally use ingenia from the Artisanship Commission to navigate the treacherous terrain here. Normally, using devices like the shifting screen is strictly forbidden, as they could help prisoners escape.
Oh, enemies. Here we go.
But, given the urgency of the situation, let's
Excuse
just
me.
ignore the usual regulations. The nether key has been activated.
You don't want these hands.
We're not too late.
You don't want them. Ooh. You can't catch me. I'm fast as a firefly. Are you gonna tell me we didn't pass by them as we were coming down? That seems very strange.
The gate to the prison delve is wide open. Hule has managed to
Unless we've shown up like a long while after, but that still feels weird.
And where's my sister? Are they still alive?
Let's look around. Maybe we'll find some clues.
I know exactly where I'm heading first. Hi. You got messed up.
Joyeux is here.
Miss Shuiyi bravely sacrificed herself. My condolences, Miss Hanya.
Condolences. Well, that's unnecessary. You misunderstand. Thanks to the Ten Lords' blessing, my sister turned into an ingenium centuries ago. Dying and returning as just a soul to the Hall of Karma's document office has become a routine for her. While I'm not keen on seeing her throw away her body like it's some replaceable part, but... By the way, have you seen bodies that might be the Yaoqing messengers? One of them is a Foxian wearing exquisite clothes, and the other wears a dark cloak, like a fugitive.
No. I haven't found any Foxian bodies. Only Borisan ones.
So, the intruders and Hule are holding the Yaoqing messengers hostage.
But how did we not run into them?
This is the worst situation. With hostages in their grasp, the prison guards can't do anything about the prisoners. If anything happens to the messengers, the relationship between the Yaoqing and the Luofu could be irreversibly damaged. We must rescue the messengers, get out of here, and spread the news. We mustn't give up as long as there's a glimmer of hope.
Bird.
What have you found, Miss Hanya?
Oh, did she transfer her soul into this thing?
Reconstruct. It's my sister. Looks like her soul hasn't returned to the Hall of Karma yet. At such a critical moment, her death can give us information that we can turn into an advantage. Let me see. The damage isn't too bad. If I can fix it up, my sister will have a temporary body.
Okay. Do I need to do anything? Oh. Oh, right. Wait. What? Nice.
Hanya, I'm back.
Welcome back, sister. I don't know what kind of expression I should have at a time like this. Happy? Tears of joy? Forget it. I'm used to you coming back in all sorts of forms.
A Cyber Spectre.
Just a temporary solution. This Psycrane can't hold all of me.
Sister, what did you see when you were killed?
One of the Yaoqing messengers escaped, and the other one was taken hostage and brought upwards?
Besides the Borison, there were other intruders. Invisible.
Invisible intruders? What does that even mean?
Invisible?
How many conspiracies are tangled up in this mess? Do me a favor, sister. The intruders have cut off all communication between inside and outside the prison. And now you're the only person, the only bird, who can slip out undetected. Make sure you deliver the news to the outside world.
I understand. Please be careful, sister. You are different from me.
Time is running out, Miss Hanya. If we keep delaying, those Borison will escape from the prison.
All right. If we happen to come across that Yaoqing messenger who got away... No. Stopping Hule should probably be our top priority.
For sure. We gotta stop him. We gotta stop the Kool-Aid man. Where's this going now?
Wait! Something feels off. Something's approaching us.
The invisible intruders?
Watch your back!
These abominations aren't prisoners from this prison.
Let's improvise.
Yeah, typical.
Like fire until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
And those get up, yeah.
No manners, huh? Who will it be?
That's all you got?
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
The prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning.
Who are you?
Who are you? Oh, Moz.
Dreams do come true.
Who invited you?
Step up, let's see ya.
Set to the seas of flame!
I don't really have much I can do against these guys aside from just wait for Firefly's turn.
just let the show begin.
In the mood for another beating? Stand in position. Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Life's like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I need to heal you.
I will keep fighting. No manners, huh? Set the seas ablaze!
Just focus on the fight.
Fight to live! Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Dreams do come true.
Who invited you?
Oh god. Yeah, maybe I didn't need to heal her, but I felt safer healing her. Just in case. Never know when an unfortunate accident can happen.
The mood is set. Just let the show begin.
Fight to live!
What's over there? Hello there, sir.
The prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning.
You already said that.
What if I repeat it? It's the truth after all. The prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning. At least 2 different groups of intruders infiltrated here. The Wolf Cubs and these Mara-struck soldiers. Their hiding technique, it's pretty similar to the Wind Mantle technique used by the Vidyadhara serving Kylorum Venti on the Yaoqing.
Venti?
Well, never mind if you don't have any clues. Now is not the time to exchange assassination techniques.
Okay.
I'm Waza. My friend fell into the clutches of that wolf and was planning to escape and report.
You look like that one JoJo character.
But now it seems the prison on the Lawfu is a real maze, I must admit.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Moza. We'll do our best to ensure your friend's safety.
No, you can do nothing for him now, and you shouldn't be focusing on his safety at the moment.
What isn't he your friend?
Is in Hule's clutches, and you're just going to leave him behind?
Look, I'm the Yaoqing General's guard, not his. I've seen how that giant wolf fights, and there's no way. Trying to save my friend will only get us killed. I don't know how you think, but I won't throw my life away for a lost cause. Listen up. I've been tracking these fugitives, and I know their next move. They're planning to seal off the entire prison to keep the outside world in the dark. The worst-case scenario, we are all killed by that giant wolf, and the shackling prison is sealed off. No one will know about us or about their escape until it's too late. And the best case scenario...
We win. Yeah. Yeah.
The best case scenario would be we seal the gates and trap the enemy inside with us. We can't let that monstrous wolf escape. Hopefully, someone will eventually notice that something's off and come to help. As for whether we'll still be alive by then, it's not something we should think about.
You should have a way of comforting people, Mr. Mortensen.
As a person of the Yaoqing, I've always searched for something meaningful to give my life to.
I have to make it out alive. My companions are waiting for me.
As a netherworld dweller, I've already died once.
Well, I want to give it my all.
We won't give up. Not until...
None of you are part of the Ten Lords' commission, so sacrificing yourselves isn't the right move. As a judge, it's my responsibility to guard this prison, and if someone should step up to stop Hule from escaping, it should be me, not you. Once we reach the gate, I hope you'll help me seal it. After that, I'll do everything I can to fight the Borisin. And you find a safe place to hide and wait for it now. Let's proceed upward.
Alright, onwards. Oh! Oh! Oh, they're like actually invisible. Gotta get out of here. Go.
We must seal the entrance before the Borisin fugitives get out.
Oops. Ooh.
The prison wardens and mechanisms won't be able to hold them for long.
Ooh.
Follow me.
Up. Got it. Oh.
We're almost there. The gate is just ahead.
Oh, I gotta step away for just a second. Alright, sorry about that. I had to awaken a sleeping orca. Oh, hey, hello. Oh, God. Do I have to fight? Yeah, I gotta fight you, okay.
I will hold them back. Don't let Hule escape.
Oh? What do you mean you're gonna hold him back? Here I am. Oh, okay.
Dreams do come true.
Joining the battle.
You.
Like until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
Alright, just one dude.
Step up, let's see ya.
Step up.
Take your positions. Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
In the mood for another beating?
The This is more like Sex in the Sea. So fight!
Cool.
Every victory is hard won.
What? I press. I thought this was a lot shorter on the way down than it is coming back up.
This brings back such familiar memories. Memories of chasing, gnawing, and tearing. They're back.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
They've all come back.
My lord, we're just one step away from freedom. As we pass through the gate, no one will be able to stop us.
So this hostage is useless now. Kill him, Mokto.
No, don't kill the suspicious fox.
He's getting away. Do something, Jiaoqiu. It's just like the old days, you useless loser. Just do something.
Maybe this Yaoqing messenger can strike a deal in exchange for his life. He can use his status to help us escape from the Xianzhou. What do you think, Mr. Jiaozhou?
Oh, just look at you. Fallen so low during my absence. You're even negotiating with livestock. As far as I recall, no one from the Yaoqing would ever consider a deal with Duran's offspring.
Well, times change.
Make this beast stay here, whether it's for the sake of Fei Xiao or the Yaoqing. Deal. I certainly have more value alive. My identity, my knowledge of the Xianzhou, and my understanding of many things that your minions have no knowledge of. They'll all be valuable.
Lowly beast. Muster up that pitiful tongue of yours and plead for what remains of your life. Speak up.
I'm afraid you're unaware. The woman who defeated you, Jing Liu, she has recently returned to the Luofu. Your opportunity for revenge is right in front of you.
Oh.
Lord, this slave
Triggered.
is fucking nonsense. I've never heard anything about this.
He needs to run back.
Silence, Moktok. And you, slave. From now on, you'll stay by my side. You'll only speak and move when I allow you to. Otherwise, I'll dismember you from head to tail, inch by inch. Got it?
But my lord...
We must stay here for some time, Moktok. Fear not. Because once I step out of the prison, it's the people of the Xianzhou who should tremble in fear. I'll show them what true calamity means. Now, Duran's whelps, follow me!
So many of them. Canonically, I was running away from all of them. Never mind, I'm chasing after them.
Report! After we lost contact with the shackling prison, we received a message from a Psycrane. The prisoners have revolted And the criminal Hule is nowhere to be found!
What about the Yaoqing messengers and the Nameless?
No news at the moment. We're trying to restore contact with the shackling prison as soon as possible.
I see. You're dismissed.
Nice. Let's go.
Jing Yuan, General Hua Yan. It's just as we suspected.
Can we see Fei Xiao in combat now? Can we see her pop off?
But the beginning. The hand of the Ruined Legion has already sown the seeds of destruction. From this moment on, the Xianzhou Alliance will face an even greater challenge, from both the abominations of abundance and the destruction itself. If this is what they want, I'm always up for a challenge.
Wait, is it done here? There's no way it just ends here, right?
As the Marshal Special Envoy, I'll dispatch the Lawfu Cloud Knights to pursue Hule myself.
We're still in the prison.
Looks like the hidden drags
We're not even like in a good stopping point. We're just here in the middle of it.
before. It's time to wash them away. Once and for all.
Well, what about us? Is once more... Oh, okay. We're just skipping the fact that we were rescued. Okay.
Let me stay here a little longer in this body.
Wow. That's really it. That was neat. What do we have in the trash cans? I don't think I have any more stuff, do I? How do I get these eidolons? Oh. Right, that'll be a tomorrow thing, I guess. And then sword training. What in the world? What in the world? What kind of event does she have? What in the world? Aw. Oh, I guess I'll see what that's all about tomorrow. We'll claim all over here, get our things and stuff. We gotta collect our daily monies. Nice. I complete the plot, so I should have some gems and jades. That should be it, I believe. Aside from someone who's got something going on here. Oh, you. That's right. Claim. And then... Is that it? Yeah, alright. Wait, how many standard things? I know, was I close last time? Let me see. No. Oh, I'm like so close to a 10 pool, man. So close. I'm like right there. I'll get that tomorrow. Alright. Well, with that, it's about time for the stream ending screen. Yeah, but I don't want to answer 3 DMs right now. I can just get those jades from, like, the event or something. Who reads DMs? I mean, I usually would, but there's just so many now. They've just built up to, like, unreasonable Well, it's a problem. All right, we'll read DMs. We'll read Firefly DMs. Hello. Sure. Hey. Characters, not NPCs. Yeah. Gallagher. What? We're on. Oh no. Oh no. No, wait. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, he's dead. Oh. Oh, that's tragic. That's kind of crazy. Oh wait, no, I wanted to go I forgot. No. Canonically canonical Pepe hands, yeah. It feels bad, man. I see. But what does it mean? But why? Alright. Temple time. Yes. Whoa, whoa. So help me if these DMs were the ones. No. Man. I'll grab 2 for later. And we got nothing else. Alright. Only silent remains is really good. What does it do? What kind of character is it for? Can I find this somewhere universal? In here, maybe. Is it this one? Only silent remains. Hunt increases the wearer's attack by 16% if there are 2 or fewer enemies. Okay, and increase the wearer. Okay. It's pretty decent. Pretty good. Okay. I got S4. Oh, for the light cone. Yeah, I'll just let it sit for now. I'll deal with it another time. For now, though, we're actually getting a stream now. I did my role. Got my disappointment. Ratio or March cone? Oh, okay. Noted. Alright. Good night. I will be live again tomorrow for the March event. March 8th event. I'll probably raid someone and then sleep, so goodbye.